Good afternoon and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 117, part 2. Using the Sefer Hachinuch, mitzvah that keeps us on its way. Continuing the mitzvah entitled The Prohibition to Bring Leaven or Honey as an Offering. Once again, this is found in the third book, Parshas Vayikra. Here we go, folks. The underlying purposes of this mitzvah are too concealed to catch even a slight glimpse of them. However, says the Chinuch, I will propose a reason, because I have already made known at the opening of my words, i.e., in the introduction of this work, that my intention in writing these reasons is to ingrain in the youth and to have them taste at the very beginning of their coming to hear the words of holy books, that the matters of Torah have reasons and purposes. Let the youth absorb the reasons on the level to which they are accustomed, and in accordance with their as yet undeveloped minds, and let the mitzvahs not be perceived by them at the start of their studies like words of a sealed book, lest they reject them because of this in their youth, and subsequently abandon them forever, and follow the ways of futility. Therefore, says the Chinuch, I shall write about the mitzvahs whatever comes to my mind at first, and let no critic criticize me for any reason I suggest for a mitzvah, now that he knows my intent. And again, the Chinuch was a massive Torah scholar, a Rishon in the time period of the 1100s, 1200s, the time of the Rambam. We don't know who he is. He's anonymous. So certainly what he says matters and is important. Having made this disclaimer, the Chinuch presents a reason for the restriction of offering leaven. I suggest, says the Chinuch, that all the aspects of an offering are intended to inspire the thoughts of the one bringing it. Based on the particular action involved in the offering, he will internalize the perceptions that it arouses within him, as we have already written. Regarding the prohibition of chametz in mincha offering, it can thus be said that through keeping chametz, which is made with much delay, away from his offering, one will take an example that will inspire him to acquire the trait of alacrity, nimbleness, and swiftness in the performance of acts in the service of Hashem. Blessed be He. He'll be quick to do the mitzvahs, as the Mesilas Yesharim says. Don't let a mitzvah become chametz, right? You want to quickly do a mitzvah, don't delay. It is as our sages of blessed memory said in Avos, be light as an eagle, swift as a deer, and strong as a lion to do the will of your Father in heaven. The Chinuch explains why, based on the above reasoning, the 2 loaves of Shavuos are brought as chametz, right? That was the exception to the rule. This aspect of the offering, i.e. that it must not be allowed to become chametz in order to inspire one to alacrity in the service of Hashem, is more essential with respect to the mincha offerings of individuals than the mincha offering of the community, because apathy and laziness are more common in an individual than in a community, since the many members of the community alert and inspire one another. Therefore, the Torah is not particular about the presence of chametz and the lesson that it imparts in the case of a communal mincha that is brought from time to time, such as the 2 loaves of Atzeres of Shavuos. Okay, we will continue with this mitzvah, God willing, tomorrow. Thanks for listening to this Bonds Feature Mitzvah 36. 100 the gold. See you tomorrow.